Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I'm late today, man. But you know what? It's a good thing. It's a good thing because I just spent the last almost 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, talking to a very dear friend of mine. Just having some intimacy, just listening to her stuff and she listened to my stuff, and it was so needed. So when you are doing God, when you are in the midst of someone needing you and needing to pour into you and you having to pour into them, you don't ever rush that. And so I get to talk to her, I get to listen to her. She got to talk to me and she got to listen to me. And you know what? It made a whole lot of difference. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. And she is too. Look, friendship is important. You know what I'm saying to you? If you have a good one, keep it. Keep it, protect it, preserve it, do your best to nurture it and nourish it and keep it safe, because it's definitely a gift from God. So I was just reminded of that fact. I was reminded that I have a great friend in her, and she is definitely needed in my space, and I need to hear her thoughts and her opinion and how she thinks, and to listen and assist in any way that I can. And it was really, it's what life is about. It really is what life is about. You know, God keeps showing me what's important and what's not. And it's not your stuff. It's really not my stuff. It's my relationships. And so I was glad for that opportunity. But nonetheless, I am here late and all is prime time. So I don't expect anybody to tune into this, and that's fine. But I want to make sure, because I said I want to drop a video every day, and I do have a thought, and so I want to share that thought. I mean, I could have waited until tomorrow, but you know, I have a thought today, so I might as well use it. How are you guys doing? How was your Tuesday? You know, for those of you who are working, I hope you had a good day at work. For those of you who are working in the home, I hope you had a good work day also. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your families are well. I am well. My family is well. We are hanging and holding. We are grateful for all things. To God be the glory. Great things He has done. And for those of you who may have happened on this channel when you least expect, welcome. A happy, hearty welcome to you. I am pleasurably happy to know that you stopped by. And this is what you are welcome to. My name is Beverly. This is my channel. Beverly Alexander is my channel. The name of my channel is not on my soapbox, which is not really a soapbox. I'm not really in any soapbox, but that's the name of the channel. I thought it was a good name. Nobody else had it, so why not? And it's pretty. It rolls off the tongue. Not on my soapbox, which is not really a soapbox. For those of you who have been subscribing, I thank you. I thank you for the few weeks I've been on air. I mean, your generosity has been pretty generous. Your kindness is way beyond. And your words of encouragement and your support and your enthusiasm for what I'm trying to do, I mean, none of it is lost on me. None of it. And so I thank you for that. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for liking, for commenting. And please turn your notification bell on, so when I post a new video, guess what? Ding! You get a little bell telling you, hey, Not On My Soapbox has posted another video and you should check it out. And for those of you who want us to have a prayer request, who has a prayer request, or who wants to advertise their business, or has a particular question or comment, remember, all those things are done via YouTube. Go to YouTube, make your request in there, give your comments in there, like in YouTube, not on Facebook. Everything ought to be done on YouTube because that's where it counts the most. Obviously, I honor every comment and your enthusiasm on Facebook. Don't get me wrong. But I need you to go to YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and I'm also on Twitter under Rock Council. If you happen to miss me on YouTube or on Facebook, I'm over there on those other social media sites. Also, your sister is trying to diversify. I'm trying to get to other people who may need what I'm offering. I think it's valuable. I honor it a lot. And hopefully somebody is being helped today. Listen, no drama, no negativity, just trying to save one life on Facebook Live. That's all I'm trying to do. If I can help someone as I go along, then my living shall not be in vain. That's all I'm trying to do. I speak from my experiences, the way I've handled my life situations. I give them to you. I'm not here to offer answers unless you ask me a particular question. I'm here to talk about my experiences. Those are my experiences, so I know what I'm talking about. And of course, I said it's not a Christian channel, but I am a Christian, and my answers are going to be based from the Bible. But all people are welcome. All philosophies are welcome. I am willing to listen and try to understand where you're coming from while I try to explain to you why I believe what I believe and why I live the way that I live. And we can have a respectful understanding of each other because you are my brother, you are my sister, and I honor you for that very fact. All right, so here we are Tuesday. For you, it's Minister 10. For me, it's Minister 7. But listen, whenever you get this lesson, hopefully, whenever you get this thought, hopefully it's beneficial to you. So this is my thought. What do you do to preserve your peace of mind? What are some things you do to preserve your peace of mind? And I wanted to talk about this because I found that it was very important to preserve my peace at all costs. It was very, very necessary to preserve my peace at all costs. And then I realized that things can come up and disrupt my peace. Things can come up and disrupt my peace. It's amazing to me how any little thing can present itself and disrupt your peace. You're going along your own merry way and then boom, here goes something to disrupt your peace. Your peace of mind, my peace of mind is valuable to me, and I protect that at all costs. I'm like a mama bear when it comes to my peace of mind. But I also realize that I need to put a handle on some things because there are some external things that I allow. You realize I said that I allow to affect my peace. And I am just here to say tonight that we're supposed to preserve and safeguard our peace as much as possible because it can ruin our day, it can ruin our week, it can ruin our month, and some of us, it can ruin our lives. And so I figured, why not talk about it? Right? It's mind-blowing to me. Let's go back to the beginning. We have to understand that we don't have any control of anything outside of ourselves. We don't have any control of any exterior stimuli. Exterior stuff is going to come. It's going to come. You're minding your own business. You're busy about something. You're going to your work. You're going to the playground. Whatever. Some exterior stimuli is going to come by and it's going to affect you one way or the other. We don't have any control of anything outside of us. And I want to just say that. because we are walking with our eyes wide open. We want to live intentionally, purposefully, knowing exactly what we're doing, where we're going, and when we're doing it, what we're trying to get. And I am finding out more and more, there's so many other little things that comes up in our space that we just splash up, splat, 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 or dismiss or put aside, that we don't realize is having an internal effect on us. And I'm speaking about me. So I am human, and I know if you are human, you can identify with what you're saying. You might be minding your own business, and here comes somebody in their negative mood. Look, a negative person can only do what they know. Be negative. And here comes somebody with a negative comment or a non-verbal response, might be a head shake, or might be a blink of an eye, or it might be a misplaced or it might be some derogatory statement, or it might be a lie, or it might be the truth, or it might be some fool being foolish, But there's so many things that comes along in our day-to-day life that render such emotions out of us. Somebody could say something as silly as, whatever it is, just silliness. And that could take you into a space where your whole day is ruined. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been there where somebody just says something, slight or backhanded, or a misplaced statement, or that rubs you the wrong way, that makes you want to just, right? And just says the wrong thing to you at the wrong time, or maybe didn't even say anything when you ask a question, or, was just being rude, whatever it is. That outside stimuli has a way of getting into you and can ruin your whole morning, ruin your lunch, ruin your day, ruin your week, ruin your year. And here you are sitting in the corner because of some misunderstood statement or some lie or even the truth. You are here wondering, why does she think that about me? You're concerned about what others think about you. Why does she feel that way about me? I've never done her anything. And we get into a tizzy. We get into a tailspin by what somebody else has said to us. We make that thing ruin our whole entire day. Have you ever been there? People that don't even have whole word of value to you. You allow that person to say something that will ruin your lunch, that will ruin your morning, that will ruin your evening. We give people so much privileges, so much power. We give them so much privilege, so much power over us, that he could say something, she could say something that will cause you to ruin your whole day. Do you know how valuable a day is? There's no amount of money in this world that can purchase a day. Because first to begin, we don't even know where to go buy it. Because if we did, we would try to buy them. We try to buy more days somehow. We don't even know where to go get a day. We know who holds the day. We know who's responsible for the day. But we don't even know where to go. And we just give away our days. Willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. If somebody says something to us that we don't like, somebody look at us funny. Somebody go, somebody didn't answer us when we ask a question. We just get so mad into our feelings. And this is what we decide to do. I'm just going to give away my day. I can't believe she said that to me. I can't believe he said that to me. I am so mad. I am so hurt. I am so upset. I am so and so and so and so. Does that ever happen to you? It happens to me. It happens to me. A person could say something and I know it's a stupid thing and I know I can give 50,000 different answers about it and I would not say anything because I don't want to waste my time. But I would leave that situation and go down the street, and for the next half a day, I will allow my day to be ruined because of what was said to me. Yes! I will allow that person, and they're going to go about their life, and I will allow my whole day to be ruined, sad, because you responded to me silly or whatever it is, because that's what we do. We just give away our days. We just give away our days. Why do we allow insignificant people, people who have no significance in our lives, to come and ruin and mess with our peace? Why do we do that? Why don't we try to preserve our peace more? Because it's hard. It's hard to come by a peace of mind. And when you have a peace of mind, to let some foolishness take you off of your peace of mind. Listen, the devil is a liar. And he figures if he takes you off of your peace, you wouldn't stay on purpose. And that's why he wants to keep you off of your peace. Well, I just stopped by to say it's time for us to go by and take back our power from people who has no bearing on our lives and what we are trying to do, right? Because we just give it away. We allow people to take our peace. We allow it. Because remember I said, we don't have any responsibility about what outside stimuli comes our way. We don't have any power over negativity coming our way. We don't have any power over foolishness coming our way. But how we respond to the foolishness and how we react to the foolishness, that's our responsibility. That's our responsibility. Let's go take back our days. Let's go take back our months. Let's go take back our weeks, our years. For Pete's sake, let's take back our lives. Stop giving away your days to silliness. Stop giving away your hours and your moments to silliness. Listen, so how do you preserve your peace? How do you keep yourself from allowing a silly statement or some derogatory words or some negative words to ruin your whole day, your week, your month? How do you stop those things? Well, this is what I do. This is what I do because I have to do it. Because it happens to me. You know, not because you're a good person means only good things going to come your way. Everybody knows that. You in life and life's going to happen, right? But I talk to myself. I talk to myself a lot. And you know, people always say, oh, don't talk to yourself because you're going crazy. No, the most honest conversation you could have is the one you're having with yourself. The most honest conversation. And I talk to myself like, Bev, why you getting so upset over this? Why are you getting so upset over this? That person is negative and they're giving you some negative vibes. You're going to let that ruin your whole day? Or, Bev, that person, it was a joke out of context, but you're going to let that ruin your whole day? Right? Bev, you know that's not who you are. You know that's not the truth. You know that's a lie. You're going to let that lie ruin your whole day? And you say, Bev, what about the truth? Well, if the truth has spoken and you have fallen, you are found guilty, turn around. Turn around. But to give up your whole day based on one simple discussion, we'd let one little discussion ruin our whole day, our whole week. Listen, it's happened to me. Go to sleep upset, get up upset, get up mad. What? Life is too short. So I talk to myself all the time in the street. I'll tell you how much I talk to myself. I talk to myself so much and so loud that I've heard Mickey repeating what I'm saying to myself. Because Mickey think I'm speaking to him. Because I'm talking to myself really loud. I'm working it out. I'm working it out. And I have vowed that when something negative happens to me that I don't have any control over as far as that outside stimulant, it's my job to buffer it. Take it for what it is, look at it, answer the question, put it in the right perspective, and then throw it behind me and go my way. Don't drag that thing with me. Don't drag it with me. Because listen, we can drag stuff and we can feel sad and we can feel upset and we can feel mad and we can feel frustrated, and we are missing a perfectly good day. I'm not wasting any more days over situations that I cannot control. Negative situations, unfair situations, right, wrong situations going to come to me. My job is not to worry about those situations. My job is to make sure how I react to those situations, how I respond to those situations. And I'm telling you that we have power. Let's go back and take our power back. Stop giving away your days. Go back and say, okay, that was said, that's pretty silly, that's pretty lame, but I'm not going to buy into it. I'm not silly, I'm not lame, I'm not going to buy into it. Have a conversation with yourself. Don't just give up your whole day for somebody who's going on and they're living their best day. And you there just mad. Why? Why? We need to protect our peace of mind at all costs. It's not somebody else's job to do it. It's your job. It's your job. So if some negative stimulant come towards you, you cannot avoid it. Take it for what it is. Look at it. Look at it. Look at who's saying it. Look at what was said. Was it out of context? Does it apply to me? Is he being foolish? Yes. But that has nothing to do with me. Boom, boom, boom. Continue with your day. Continue with your day, because we just give away our days. We give away our days to foolishness. We want to put an eye on our lives. We want to identify things in our lives. Protect your peace of mind at all costs, because people could come in and say something and do something and just ruin you if you allow them. People can only ruin you if you allow them. If you are unhappy because somebody says something to you, that's your fault. That's your fault. You could rebut it right then and there, or you could say, you know what, that's too foolish for me to even accommodate. But don't take it and go with it. At 9 o'clock, you're still chewing on it. At 10 o'clock, you're still chewing on it. At lunchtime, you're still mad. Don't do that. That's a waste of good space, a waste of a good day, a waste of a good time, energy, and all that stuff. So that's me, guys. Listen, if I allow some negativity come into me and ruin my peace of mind, I am ruined all day. I don't want that. I don't want that. So when the negativity comes, I can't do anything about that. But how I respond, how I react, how I move forward, that I can deal with. So guys, tell me how you deal with your negativity, how you deal with your protecting and preserving your peace of mind. Tell me how that's working. Give me some of your techniques. Or is it something you don't even talk about, you haven't thought about? Let's talk about it too, because listen, I think about these things. Because all these things make up lives. All these things add to our quality of life. And I am all about quality of life. I'm all about quality of life. I am not here to waste my days, waste my energy, waste my time, waste my moments. I want to live every moment to the fullest. So that's what I have. That's what I was thinking about today. Hey guys, get on YouTube. Let me know how you protect your peace of mind. And of course, listen, when I realize, I want to add this also, when I realize that my peace of mind is in jeopardy, I also go to God in prayer also, because God always recenters me. I go to God in prayer and I hear myself think, and He always gives me the answers that I am seeking. And I allow Scripture to bid over me also, because that's important. Because if you allow your thoughts to run away with you, listen, your thoughts will run away with you. So I use Scripture and I use prayer, and sometimes, guys, I use singing. Listen, I don't have the best singing voice, but listen, singing soothes my soul and gets me out of wasting my day, but using my day to glorify God. So those are the things that I use when I realize that my peace is in jeopardy. Tell me what you use. Tell me how you protect and preserve your peace, because there's a lot of outside stimuli coming in, want to take it away from you. And above all, we have an enemy that we cannot see. He wants to take us off of our game. Watch him. Watch the enemy, because he's after your peace of mind also. So that's what I have for you tonight, guys. Listen, thank you for listening. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. All we have is right now. No regrets, no remorse, no do-overs, none of that stuff. No excuses. Just put your best foot forward. Give you 105. Give you 105. And if you give you 105, there's nothing more to give. You've done your best. And if your best wasn't good enough, you learn better, you do better so you can get better, and you keep it moving. Look, I love you. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, go to YouTube. Look for Beverly Alexander. Look for my name, because there's quite a lot of Beverly Alexanders on there. Look for my face. Press subscribe, give a comment, press the notification button, become a part of our community, like. And if you don't like, press don't like. Listen, it's your choice. It's your choice. Listen, if you have a comment, if you have a question, if there's a particular topic you want me to discuss, put it in the comment section. I guarantee you, if you talk to me, I will talk to you. Alrighty? So thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Remember, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook Live. I am on Twitter. And I'm on YouTube. Alright? So check me out. Check me out, Instagram and Twitter. I am on the Rock Council. YouTube is Beverly Alexander, and live, this is where I am right now. I love you. I love you. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for your support. I can't wait to hear from you. Have a good night. I love you to bits and pieces. I love you to life. Thank you for being a part of what I'm trying to do. Let's continue to pray for each other. Let's continue to love each other up. Let's continue to have our eyes wide open and be there for each other. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.